Oh, that's my favorite usually.
And what is that? That's so good. It's very good.
I'm never gonna eat steak. We're gonna eat steak the same ever again. You've tried a lot of Korean food so far, but I want to show you something that's very uniquely Korean. Okay, so it's called Hanu. So we're gonna try Hanu.
Hanu?
Han means like Korean, so
Okay, gotcha.
Hanu. Hanu beef, Korean beef.
This looks really good.
Yeah, it looks incredible. I think since you've never been here, we should try the assortment, ribeye, like all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So we'll really get.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm starving.
All right.
Yes.
혹시 한우 실속 모둠 하나 주세요. 네, 맞아요. So, of all the Korean food that you've tried so far, before we try this, I want to hear your experience.
Still like my crab.
Yeah.
The seafood was
Yeah.
good, and then the Korean barbecue, of course, was good.
How did you feel about the bingsu?
Oh, that was really good.
Right? Better than ice cream?
Yes.
Okay, I knew it. Yes, I'm slowly turning her on. Hanu beef is like famous for like the marbling, right? The more marbled it is, the more fat it releases in each bite. So it's gonna be a lot more tender, like melt in your mouth. This one is like that perfect marbling combination of both. So that's kind of what makes it really special, and that's why places like this are a little bit more upscale.
Right.
You can see like the quality of the meat, for example, and before.
Right.
It's really, really fresh, really well cut, really well done.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So.
It's really good. Smells good.
I can honestly say I don't usually eat steak at 1 p.m. But you know what? Today is the day.
Today is the day.
And also in the States, they don't typically ever cook steak in front of you.
Right.
So you're getting a little bit of that VIP treatment today.
Looks wonderful.
Koreans definitely know how to do luxury. Yeah. It's a little bit more like of a delicacy.
Right.
Wow, this is so perfectly cooked.
Good.
아,
Thank you.
맛있겠다. 감사합니다.
Okay, so.
Wow.
That's so good. Good flavor. Very tender.
That's the first thing I noticed was the flavor difference.
Wow.
It wasn't seasoned at all.
Like
Yeah.
nice flavor, natural juices and
Yeah,
flavors coming out.
it's definitely very good.
That's so good.
I'm not usually a wasabi person, but I'm interested to see how it tastes on steak. Whoa. Whoa. The wasabi with a touch of salt,
It's a different flavor.
my mouth just exploded. My mouth is watering. That blew my mind. That was so good. All right, I have to try that again for sure.
It's so tender. It's so full of flavor.
Yeah, it's really
Juicy.
rich.
It's good.
I need a glass of red wine with that bad boy, for sure.
Yeah, the flavors definitely explode.
Yeah.
And it's the perfect cooked. It's not
Yeah.
too well or too rare. It's really
He did it perfectly.
U.S. meats pumped with just all the steroids and
Yeah.
the taste is way different.
The taste is immediately so different. Like the beef in the States, beef, chicken, pork, all of it has like a lot of extra hormones.
Antibiotic.
You know, once they go to the butcher and then it comes to the store, there's so much preservatives added to the meat. The reason that they do that is because the States are really big. So they have to add preservatives and stuff so that things don't go bad on their way to the store.
But it kills the flavor.
But it kills the flavor because compared to this, which was definitely not the same at all, I'm just completely blown away by how rich and flavorful this meat is compared to what we would typically get in the States.
It's very good.
I'm never gonna eat steak. We're gonna eat steak the same ever again. We just
I'm
throw
gonna-
some A1 sauce on there usually.
No.
Oh my god, it's so buttery. There's like a sweet aftertaste.
Very good.
I want this taste in my mouth forever. Okay, Mom, so before we finish up, there's one thing I want to show you. It's how to eat sam. Can you say sam? You're gonna take like a leaf, and you're gonna take your meat hand. You're gonna make like a perfect bite essentially.
Okay.
You want to get some of the salt.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then add some extra things. Maybe like, eat it in one bite.
Eat one bite. Let's see. Yeah. Just a kind of.
Korean some. All right, so up next we're gonna try the rib.
Okay.
As you can see, it's like a lot thinner.
Right.
We have eaten better the past couple days than I've eaten in a long time.
Very good.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Right? Everything is very good.
Very refreshing.
I do know like certain places like California, LA, New York, they have like a Koreatown where you can get stuff like this, but where we're from, definitely not. We're from North Carolina, so you don't typically get Korean. Or even authentic Asian.
Right.
Like it's really, they don't have like any H market, I don't think, or yeah, anything like that.
Go ahead and dig in.
All right, let's try the next one. So again, this one is rib. It's more chewy, for sure. Still though, the flavor is so much richer. I think plain steak in the States would not taste as flavorful by far.
They probably don't even sell steak sauces here.
Probably not. 100%. Wow. So this one I know, everything about it is so satisfying. Yeah. But whoa, that's my favorite usually.
And what is that?
It's definitely more fatty, but the flavor is impeccable.
It looks great.
We're gonna put the veggies in, and then you take your chopsticks and you like grab one and you swirl it in the hot soup. It cooks, and then you eat it. Yeah, I think you've seen that, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's sort of like that.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. You relax, Mom. Try this one first. I'll do this.
Okay.
Ah, bean sprouts. I like this. Mung bean. How is it, Mom?
Tender. Flavorful.
I'm gradually getting braver and using more wasabi with each bite.
She's got a.
Wow.
I think I like the first in this one.
Yeah,
as well.
me too.
It's tender, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I like this one and the first one the best so far.
The flavor and texture of this one
It's my favorite.
is good. Push this
아니면
down a little
내가
bit.
할게. I'll do it for you.
Yeah. Kind of gathered. Here, just give it to me. I'll do it.
I'm your daughter. I'm supposed to.
Just like I did your.
Yeah, you fed me for the beginning of my life. So it's my turn. How do you feel about that? Like the difference in culture between the way that elders are treated in Korea versus in America.
The respect is way different.
How would you say American people, or in our experience, treat older people?
I mean, I think we treat our people decent. I mean, but not as a culture, probably not as well.
People
Take
don't
care.
really put like their grandparents in a nursing home. If they do, there's probably like a medical reason, or there's like a reason that they can't. It's not just because they don't want to. But I feel like in the States, it's just like when an older person isn't able to adequately take care of themselves in the same way, the children are quick to just say, okay, and like kind of shut them out. But here it's like the grandparent will often move in with the family and like the
Right.
grandchildren and stuff.
Right.
Like when I was a teacher here, a lot of my kids lived with their grandparents and their parents, so it's definitely different. And also like the respect thing. I think in a sense, American people respect older people a little, like a little.
A little bit.
A little. But here it's like there's a baseline of respect if someone is older than you. Even in like as far as like in the language. If I'm talking to someone younger than me, I would be like 안녕. Like I could say hello. But if I was talking to someone older than me, I could say 안녕하세요. And then if I really respect someone, I could be like 안녕하십니까. Like there's different levels of respect
Right.
depending on the age and their position. Even it's ingrained into the language to be respectful.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
I will cook for you is what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, then you can cook for me.
All right, so it's boiling now. So I believe this is how we do it. And you just swirl it. It's gonna cook slowly.
Oh wow. Thank you. Super fast.
So those are the two different types. You can try
Okay.
that. I don't typically eat shabu very often, but every time I do, I really like it. I'm I'm glad I could like share this with you because it's really nice being able to actually like have you here
And
enjoying
experience it. Korean way of life.
my Korean way.
Your Korean way.
I'm still learning every day, Mom.
I'm sure something new.
Every day, because it always depends on like what you're eating. Also, there's different etiquette for eating. I told you about my bibimbap story, right?
No.
First time I ever ate bibimbap, I walked into the first restaurant I saw. I pointed at something on the menu, and she was like, "Oh, bibimbap," and I'm like, "I guess." And she gave me this beautifully arranged bowl of bibimbap with a side of soup. Now, what do I do with the soup? And so I took it and I poured it into the. And I was also trying to mix it with my chopsticks, but you're supposed to eat bibimbap with a spoon. Mm-hmm. I was completely wrong. And so she's looking at me and she's like, "Okay." And I'm just like, I'm still learning is what I'm getting at. It's definitely easier now. I feel like I have a better understanding, but.
Right.
If you could take a couple things back with you to the States, I don't mean like physically, but like lessons or traditions, what is something you would take back with you?
The food, as far as the style, the presentation, the flavor, all of that, I would take that back. Way of eating.
Yeah. Do you like having all the side dishes to choose from?
I do. I think that makes it more.
That's something
you
I
can
would
pick
take
and
back too.
choose for what you want to eat with your steak or your chicken, or even with the Korean barbecue, you had different dishes as well.
You're leaving me tomorrow.
I know.
Next time you come back, we'll do this again.
Yes, absolutely.
For sure.
I
I'll make
enjoyed
sure of it.